We had just leased a 2019 Civic hatchback EX for my wife. We enjoyed driving it so much, we went back 2 weeks later and bought a Civic EX sedan. Loved just about everything about this car so far. Excellent sound system. Good mileage. Just took a highway trip and got 43 mpg. Got used to the CVT faster than I expected. Fit and finish is top notch. This is a can't go wrong car.
The EX is packed with features. I was pleasantly surprised with all the features in the Civic EX. Heated seated, lane assistance, turning headlight, and of course all your typical technology stuff, Apple CarPlay, touch screen, etc. It's typical nice Honda layout with controls. It drives nice. Fairly comfortable for this size of car. Sporty looking. Overall, very pleased with the purchase.
Completely recommended. Save gas very well. Good acceleration, comfort, and space. I don't like CVT transmissions, but this one works better than Toyota. If you're looking a good, fun, and safe car for a new driver, this is the one.
I am stunned at how much Honda jammed into this compact car. It doesn't ride, feel, handle, or sound like a small car. There is plenty of room in the seats, and I am a big fella. The cargo area is enormous. The technology has improved to such an extent that this vehicle feels and rides like a mid-size car. Simply amazed. Go Honda.
I recently purchased my 2019 Civic 2 weeks ago in platinum pearl white with tinted windows and looks sharp. I drove it home 550 miles on the interstate at 70 to 75 miles per hour and held steady at 37.5 minus 37.8 mpg. Really wanted that 40 mpg, but didn't get it even turning on and off eco mode. The safety lane assist is really cool and adds safety. The car feels great. It's a Honda, so what more do I need to say? I only want to add I stood at the dealer struggling between the Accord and this model for 3 hours. Damn you, Honda. I just really didn't need to spend the extra money or really need the extra room. But also decided I didn't need the navigation or rain-sensing wipers on the Civic EXL Sport, since I just used my phone paired to the screen for that. Hope this helps anyone wanting a real average person's review. Update as of the 28th of September 2019, car has been fine since last review, other than damn rock chips and front paint which you can't avoid. Well, I am at 9k miles and the car still drives great. Only gets a steady 35 mpg. I feel Honda needs a thicker mill paint, at least on the front of the car, or a stronger paint to help with rock chips.
Just know going into buying the Sport model that if you want any get up and go on the freeway, you will have to get one of the turbocharged engines. The 2.0-liter engine I think is the most reliable but does suffer from inferior horsepower and okay fuel economy. Apart from that, I love everything else about the car. The manual transmission is so slick and the volume knob is thankfully back where it belongs. Overall, a great car for just about anyone. Still would like to see an updated infotainment like what is in the current gen Honda Accord.
It was a great car and fun to drive. Only reason it got a 4-star was dealer, and I guess my mistake was looking for a highway driver car and they sold me the SI. We went through a set of tires every year we owned it. Due to it being a high-performance car, Honda has the tires angled in order to take corners at high speeds and no way to make them straight on that model. It handled great. I've always loved Honda engines and think highly of them, was just disappointed in the lack of sales knowledge selling us a sports car instead of everyday driver. If you're into spending money on tires or only using it here and there, that is the model for you to drive in if it's your everyday driver and you put on the miles. Beware that model, and I assume the R would be the same.
The low pressure warning has a major issue. 2 dealers and 6 trips to resolve the issue. Tire was even replaced after we were told that a sticker was left on the tire during the assembly process. That tire was even replaced, and the technician calibrated the warning system. Guess what? Came on again today. 6 trips and more to follow.
Do not buy this car unless you purchase an extended warranty to cover the AC system. The coolant used is corrosive and destroys the AC system. Honda knows about the problem and will split repair costs with you 70/30ths or 80/20ths. However, it is an ongoing problem, and if you keep the car, it will happen again and again. Honda doesn't have it listed as a recall. Will not buy Honda again.
After just 3 months of dealing with extreme back pain, horrible neck pain, numbness in my legs, knees, hips, feet, and ankles, I have decided to sell my brand new 2019 Honda Civic at a big loss. The angle of the base seat cannot be adjusted, which means for most people, your knees will be higher than your hips. This will cause you to hunch or slump naturally, and causes pinched nerves in your lower back and herniated discs. The bottom seat bolsters are short and extremely stiff. If you raise the seat, it doesn't raise linearly on the manual seat version. It pushes you forward, further reducing thigh support. The headrests are actually a head restraint system that was made to keep your head forced forward and down, which is excellent when involved in a collision, but will actively give you text neck and is actively causing me unrelenting agony any time I am in the car. And with an hour-long commute, I am in the car a lot. I wish I had done more research on it instead of purchasing, because Hondas have a reputation for being reliable. Please do not buy this car if you have any sort of commute. It will take a toll on your body more than you are expecting, and it is not worth the pain and suffering. If I could go back in time and change my car, I absolutely would.